Good morning, NFL fans, and good morning, Philadelphia Eagles fans, to another week of Philadelphia Eagles football. With this week, our Birds go out to Chicago to take on the Chicago Bears and hopefully improve to 2-0. Now, last week, we started off Doug Peterson, Carson Wentz era with a win against Cleveland. Yes, I did get excited after the first drive for Carson Wentz, 4 for 5. The only miss was a drop pass by Jordan Matthews. They looked really well for not having a preseason almost at all and being handed the first QB spot for our team. Now, of course, things calmed down over the game, but overall, if you think about it, completed about 59% of his passes, 2 touchdowns, one to Jordan Matthews, one to Nelson Aguilar. And what I consider the most important, even with his first game jitters, 0 turnovers. And not just from Carson Wentz, but the entire team. Looked like we were progressing forward, looked like we were having fun, and we were winning in the process. You almost can't ask for anything better than that. Our defense played well against RG3. Only gave up 1 touchdown. That's even on a questionable call, but I'm not going to complain about that. But overall, our defense held Cleveland in check. Some minor issues that I have, but overall, if you think about it, our front 7 held very well. Offensive line held very well. We had a significant enough running game to open up things on the pass. And more praise on Carson Wentz. He flat out made some throws. He made some throws. The 2 touchdown passes, I believe, are very beautiful. Just dropped right in like they were supposed to. Not easy throws, but the ones that should be made, and they were. And it caused for us to score points. 7s instead of 3s. Or interceptions. Concerns. I'm a realistic football fan, so yes, I do have concerns. A concern so far is generic to start, is that we're not proven yet. Yeah, we led the entire game, so you only tell what somebody's all about when they're down and out, not just winning. So let's just keep things in focus. We're not going to the Super Bowl because we beat Cleveland. We're 1-0 because we beat Cleveland. Our defense, I am concerned because our corners gave up some big plays. And some big plays that really, in triple coverage, shouldn't happen. You shouldn't be able to throw up a ball in triple coverage and complete a pass like that. To Nolan Carroll's credit, the guy competes no matter what. You can't complain about a guy that wants to compete for a starting job. But at the same time, we can't have him as a liability. Either he's got to be able to cover and get the support that he needs from his safeties, or we need to find somebody else that's a little bit bigger, a little bit taller, that can look around at the ball and create plays on it. Other concern of mine are the wide receivers dropping passes. Like I alluded to, or I said before, the only miss on Carson Wentz's first drive was Jordan Matthews dropped right in front of him, right on his hands. You can't drop balls like that. You can beat a team like Cleveland like that. You can't beat playoff teams dropping balls. We cleaned up turnovers. I think that's great. Next step, make sure we bring in balls we should definitely catch. But all in all, good first week. I very much enjoyed watching the game, and I think represented our city proud here in Philadelphia. But this week, we go into Chicago, and I'm not going to say it's a walk in the park. And at the same time, I don't want to look forward to week 3, Pittsburgh, because you can easily look past Chicago and definitely run into some significant issues against. You can look to Pittsburgh and run into issues with Chicago. Biggest thing I'm looking at with Chicago is our young offense against their defense. Since I can remember, they're in the 2000 whatever time frame, their defense is very opportunistic. For some reason, they get fumbles, they get interceptions, no matter who's back there. It just happens. I believe they got middle linebacker from Denver. And they're not a walkover team. They're not. The other concern I have is, like I was talking about, our defense, our D-backs. Yeah, we did get another safety, supposed to be good, and we have Jenkins. There's some people working in the corner, but I got 3 names for you: Jeffrey, Royal, and White. Those are 3 good wide receivers. That's a good group. It's a really good group. I think it's going to test our D-backs, because I think if you're going to attack the Eagles' defense, I don't think it's smart to attack the front 7. Not initially. I think it's smart to attack our D-backs, force us into nickel and dime packages, and that opens up the run game when you have less people in the box. Seriously, I have concerns about that. And like I kind of said, the biggest concern is that we're a new team. We're a young team. We're a team that needs to gel. We're a team that so far hasn't played from behind. We have to see how we react in our 2-minute offense. We have to see how we react when we're behind. We have to see what kind of plays that we call when all that stuff happens. But until that time, we won't find out until it actually happens. I'd have to give a shout out to my buddy Woody. He's the guy that I think about when I think about the Chicago Bears. Big guy with the heart. Looking forward to our teams playing each other, Woody. And may the best team win. Week 1 down in the books, our Birds 1-0. Time for week 2 to play the Bears. Can we go 2-0? I hope so. EAGLES, Eagles! Beat the Bears!